Hi, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. Let me see something. Hi, everybody. Hey, Sierra. You got him fixed? Good. Sebastian's asleep, so let's see how long that lasts. She's always the toughest. The babies are the toughest. They don't care. See, Sebastian, he's a sleeper, but he's an eater too. That's the only reason he's up and down. He will only get up to eat and maybe to stare at me for a little bit, but then he's ready to go back to sleep. Keep your hands full. I understand. I really do. These babies are a lot, yeah. I think they're different. This is a new breed of baby. Because my first was not like this. And little balls of energy. And I just sit there like, mommy is exhausted. And like Sebastian learned how to roll. And at first it was just from front to back. Now it's continuous. So we have to watch him because he'll roll right off the bed. It's like you're happy when they learn how to do more things, but then you're also like, oh no. Yep, exactly. Oh Lord, that's exactly what I said. He was just rolling, rolling, and rolling. He's so proud of himself. That's the thing. He was the type, exactly. He was the type of baby he hated. He doesn't like the fact that he can't get up and move. He has to be in the mix of things. And it drove him crazy. But now that he thinks he can like travel, that's all he does. And I'm just like, oh God, please don't let him roll out the bed. But we got him. So, hey, everybody, how are you? If you're not shy, say hi. Hi, V, how are you? Very good. Enjoying this snow day on the East Coast. Whoa. Well, I am not ready for that. I'm not. I don't want him flipping everywhere. I'm not ready for it, but he's gonna do it. I know it. I know it. Especially him. He's a ball of energy. So y'all know today is Money Monday, so I focus on, finances today. If you haven't checked out the readings for the month, I would do that. Those videos are uploaded too. These kids are a lot, man. I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. And this time with my 7-year old, he helps. He helps. The padded carpet is hilarious though. Let me see. So, if you guys can you hit the like button, the thumbs up button? I'd really appreciate that. I'm gonna figure out how to put my descriptions in these videos. Yeah, being that she's rough, um, my sister says that helps them because then when they get older, they don't cry for every little like bump and bruise. Like my son, my 7-year-old, he didn't scrape his leg until like last year. I was like the helicopter mom, making sure he was okay, like hovering over him every 2 seconds. But I didn't let him do anything. Like I let him explore, but I was always real cautious. And like I said, he just fell for the first time last year. Yep, and it was my fault too. But he was pissed. He was mad at me. Yeah, very true. See, my sister has 4 and 1 on the way, so she's more experienced when it comes to this to me than me because I don't. Like I said, I only have my 2, and I'm done. Sebastian is too much. He's a lot. See, it was Melanie your first. Hi everybody. Yes, this is I think I'm gonna start coming on live between 2 now, like 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30. East Coast Eastern time. I feel like that's a better time for me. So I'm trying to make that work and see how like the last live I did it at like 8 and nobody logged in. It was only me and 2 other people for like the whole time. Yeah, so I'm like, let me find the best time where I could get the most, viewers. So let's see how this works. I like to wait for like at least 10 minutes before I start doing the readings to see who else jumps on. So again, bear with me. I always have one person who watches and they're really quiet. They never say anything. I want them to know hi, how are you? But I don't know who they are. Well, since the only 2 people that said anything were you, Sierra, and Vita, you guys are water signs, so I'm gonna start off with water signs, okay? And I guess while I go, we'll see who else comes on. Okay? All right. Okay. So it's gonna go Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. That order. Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, financially, the outlook is the Hangman. So that to me says you're gonna have to sacrifice something financially today or this week rather. There's some sort of sacrifice coming in. And what you need to avoid is the 9 of Swords. So that's saying avoid making decisions that cause you anxiety or decisions you're not sure about, something that you might fear. Don't spend any money if you feel anxious or apprehensive about it. Okay? Don't do that. I don't know what it's saying. You're probably going to regret it, but either way, they're saying don't do that. Okay? How to increase your finances is the Two of Pentacles. So that means to increase it, you have to take on more than one task. Take on more than one what's the word? Revenue. Okay? Do more than one thing. Juggling it, if you do it at the same time, then that increases your finances this week. Okay? Y'all, this spread is gonna be quick because it's only a 3-card spread. I just want to get it done. And it also leaves room for private readings or personal readings if people want it without taking up too much time doing something else. Okay? So wait, how do y'all like that spread? I just made it up. Oh, hey Fiona. I'm sorry, I forgot I didn't get to text you before I started. But did you hear the Scorpio reading? It's saying it said the outlook this week was the Hangman. So that's some sort of sacrifice coming in. Okay, you like it so far? Good. It's definitely something quick. But y'all know if you need more in depth, then I'll do that. But it's just something to give you a Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, let me explain. It's definite. Well, the reading is just to give you a general look on what to expect this week. Okay, so it's nothing to dive into. Like, hopefully, my goal is to hopefully entice people enough to want a private reading. But I'm doing it. Okay, Fiona. So the outlook is sacrifice. There's some sort of sacrifice that you guys might have to take this week. Okay. Um you should avoid making decisions by spending money that you're apprehensive about, that you're not sure of. Don't spend any money on things like that. And how to increase your finances is to take on more than one thing. So that's by juggling more than one activity. Okay? That's how you'll increase your finances. All right. So let me see. Cancer, you guys are next. Every day. I understand. I understand. But I feel like my regulars, I usually cut you guys slack. So it's like I might, answer extra questions or go in depth if need be. Yeah, Ciara, that's how you do it. Juggling, that's how you're gonna increase it this week anyway. Okay, Cancer. Let me see. You a mess. You are not a mess, Fiona. Everybody's life is crazy, especially now. And I don't want to bring up Mercury retrograde if she hears us talking about her. Okay, so okay, Cancer outlook. You're right. Okay. Cancer. The outlook is the Hermit card. So that to me says whatever you spend on, it should either be something for yourself or keep your money to yourself. Okay. Hi Andrea, how are you? You missed Scorpio. I should never do Scorpio first because I know y'all always I mainly have Scorpio followers. Mainly. So let me see. Oh, let me keep going. Cancer. Oh, Aries. Oh, I'm sorry. I got you mixed up with somebody else. I'm so sorry. Good, you're an Aries. That works. Fire sign is next anyway. So I'm on Cancer now. I just did Scorpio, so now I'm on Cancer. And this is Money Mondays again. This is a new spread I came up with. This is a 3-card spread. It just basically gives you a general outlook on what your finances are going to be this week. Okay. So Cancer, again, whatever the outlook is something isolated. If you spend it on yourself. Oh, do you last? No, I'm doing Aries. You're fourth now. So after water signs, I'm going straight to fire signs, and Aries is the first one. Okay. So let me see. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. Let me get it out. Cancer. Outlook, isolation, spending on your own, spending on yourself, or keeping your money to yourself this week. Okay. What to avoid is the Seven of Swords. Avoid somebody stealing. Avoid deception. Avoid I feel like a con man. Avoid that. So be careful as you spend. All right. Because something might come up that might try to take you and separate you from your finances, from your money. And how to increase it is the Strength card. So that says don't spend emotionally. Um, Actually, it's saying pretty much you probably shouldn't spend at all this week. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Don't spend it all because if you do feel moved to spend, and they're saying to keep your emotions calm, I feel like that's because of a con man. Whatever that con is, whatever that deception is, they might prey on your emotions. They might try to pull out your heartstrings and get you to give or spend. And that's why Spirit is saying to look out for that this week. Okay, Cancer? All right. Pisces, you're next. Make sure I'm caught up on the chat so I don't miss anybody. You're welcome. They are so far. Everybody, like most of the people I do readings for are Scorpios. Um, yeah, you are. When I like out of everybody that I do my readings, Scorpios have the most views. They have the most. Yeah, y'all, because y'all need to know. Y'all want to know. You are not satisfied if you don't know. That's why I gotta say us because I'm Scorpio moon. It's hard. I keep forgetting that. I don't forget it. It's just I'm not used to claiming my other signs. I just claim my sun sign all the way up to for 32 years, and so now I'm trying to claim my other signs as well. But Scorpios, we need to know. Yep, y'all do. And one of my my best friends, she said, do Scorpios because we will look. We will look. I was cracking up. And she was right. She wasn't lying. Let me see. Okay, Pisces. Outlook, okay. What to avoid and how to increase it. Okay, Pisces, the outlook is yep, water all day. I'm water too, Fiona. Cancer sun, Scorpio moon. But then I have a Capricorn rising, so that's my little bit of grounded, my earth. But it's good. It helps me. It helps me sway from the emotional roller coaster. Pisces. The outlook this week is the Seven of Swords. So that is deception. That is theft. So someone may have already stolen or taken your money. If that's the outlook, that's definitely the main energy, the key. Okay? What you want to avoid is this Five of Swords. Avoid any confrontation, any fighting, any arguments over it. The increase it is the Page of Swords. So that to me says to research. Look into it before you act. Okay, so this week it may okay, you know what? There may not be any theft. You might think there is. Something might be up financially and you assume there's theft or you think something's like iffy and fishy when it comes to your money. But for spirit to say to avoid the conflict, avoid arguing and fighting with somebody, and they're telling you to increase it, this Page of Wands research, I feel like it's not what you think it is. It could be a situation where it just looks like it's missing, maybe it didn't post yet, whatever the case may be, but if you act on it, you're gonna regret it because they're saying to research it. So I feel like during that research there's something to figure out that keeps you from acting or that would make you feel bad, and it's not what you think it is. Okay, Pisces? So focus on that. All right, so that was water signs. I'm getting into fire signs now. First is Aries. Aries, how's your money looking this week? Okay, Aries. Outlook, void, and nothing. Okay, so the outlook is the Five of Wands. You're fighting with yourself when it regards to your finances. There's some sort of fight. If it's not you, it's within your circle. I don't know what this conflict is, but something's not right and you're upset about it. Or there's a conflict that's affecting your money. They're saying avoid the Queen of Cups. So that means to avoid letting your emotions get the best of you. Like avoid letting your emotions lead you when it comes to these finances. And the way to increase it is the Four of Cups. So, Four of Cups energy to increase your money would be, it would be focusing on something like have a dream, have some sort of outcome, some desired goal. Have that in mind and put your effort into that. Like pursue that. Because I think it's kind of like what's the word? It's not double-edged sword, but it's kind of like it benefits you twice because it's like if you're focusing on a goal, you're saving, you're not spending anything because you have something in mind, and it also focuses your mind on increasing it. Because Aries, the way your energy is, once you have an idea, you work toward it, nothing stops you. So once you have this goal in mind, you work toward it. So it also makes you increase your money while saving at the same time. Okay. So that's what you should focus on this week. Avoid overall energy is conflict again. And avoid acting on emotion. Okay. All right, Leo, you are next.
I think my bill came first.
Lord, sorry. Cart fell out while I was processing. What is going on? Leo. If y'all like the video, please put the thumbs up if you can and you haven't already. Okay, Leo. Outlook. So okay, Leo, the outlook for your finances is the Eight of Pentacles. So that says to patiently, thanks, Fiona. That says to be patient and work towards some sort of desired outcome. So I feel like the outlook, you have a goal in mind this week, and it's something you want to work. It's like something you're either saving up for or something you're working hard for. Yeah, it's something you're working hard for, and and basically you're determined to make it happen. Now, what you should avoid is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on, moving forward with the help of somebody else. So they're saying financially moving ahead with somebody else's help, avoid that. Don't do that. Okay? Because the way to increase your money is to move forward alone. It is moving on, it is going forward, it is making that next step financially, but don't do it with somebody else. I don't know what that other person would do, but it affects you. It negatively affects your finances. So spirit is saying that you should move ahead, but do it alone. Okay, Leo? All right, let me see. Sagittarius. No problem. Thank you for support, and I appreciate you. Okay, so this is okay, so the outlook is the Five of Wands. So there's going to be some discrepancy or some issues when it comes to your finances this week, Sagittarius. Definitely going to be an issue. Maybe your check doesn't come up the way you want it. Maybe, I don't know, but something happens. And that's the problem. Okay. What to avoid is what to avoid is the Three of Swords. So that is I feel like it's avoid acting emotionally, but in a negative way. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak, is rejection, is pain, is sorrow, is grief, all of that boiled into one. So for that to say avoid it, I feel like they're saying don't spend or don't move financially from a broken heart. Okay? And the way to increase your finances is the Emperor card. So that means embrace that Aries energy. Try to beat back any emotions you might have and look at the situation from a not so much stubborn, but from a point of view that removes emotion. Okay, that's the only way I can say it. Some sort of situation comes up that causes conflict financially. And they're saying when that conflict presents itself, don't act emotionally on it. Instead, be authoritative and yeah, that authority figure. Be that person. Let it happen. Make it happen. That's how you increase your money. It's like removing it. Okay, fine. This didn't work out the way I want. This is what I need to do, and I'm gonna get it done. Having that attitude financially increases it this week. Okay. All right. So Earth signs, you're up next. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. The overall outlook for your finances is the World card. So that means your focus is on attaining your dreams and completing whatever goals or desires you may have had in mind. You want an end. You want to see the finish line, in other words. So that's your goal financially. What you should avoid doing is overwhelming yourself. Don't take on too much more than you can handle at the moment. Okay. And the way to increase your finances is this Eight of Wands. That means when you get that opportunity, act on it. It means strike while the iron's hot. Keep going. Move. Don't slow down. It's like, yeah, like now that things are in motion, keep them in motion. Don't fall back. Don't overload yourself, but just keep going. Keep moving forward. And do so swiftly. That's how you increase your finances this week. Okay? You want that world to happen, you want things to come into fruition, manifestation, all of that, keep going, but don't overwhelm yourself. Okay? See, I feel like I'm getting through these. All right, Virgo, you are next. And there's something else I wanted to ask y'all too. I guess I'll mention it when I'm done, or after I do Virgo, I'll mention it. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So, you you missed. I don't know when you logged out, but you missed. I did water and I'm on. I did fire and now I'm on Earth. I did Capricorn and now Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So the outlook for your finances this week is the Strength card. So they're saying there's gonna be a situation that keeps you. They're telling you keep calm when it comes to your money. Avoid changes, avoid any sort of transition and any sort of, so that to me says moving your money, moving from one bank to another, moving money from one account to another. Avoid that type of transition. They're saying to keep calm, so I feel like there's something that's making you nervous that makes you want to move it, and they're saying don't do that. The way to increase your finances is this Knight of Swords. So increase it by researching it, researching the situation. Whatever the situation is that's making you want to what's the word? Move it or train or change it in some sort of way. Research it first. I feel like if you do it too fast or if you do it moving emotionally, that's going to be a worse outcome than if you just left it there. So that's why they're saying research it. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Make sure you're moving it in the correct way. Okay? All right, Virgo. All right, so what I was going to say, guys, is you know how I said that for January, I only did that $10 question special for January and it was going to end. What I'm thinking about doing, and you guys tell me what you think, I'm thinking about making it for my lives, like let the $10 quest per question be a live thing, because and again I want to boost my live viewers. So at least I feel like that way, for people who don't want to spend that much on a per, like since it's $20 per question without the live, if you don't want to spend that much, if you are watching my live, then you get that special. So I feel like that probably brings people more to it. So what do y'all think? Just tell me your opinion. I don't know, because I think I can make that a special, like all the time, but just for the lives. Okay. All right. So Taurus, you are up next. Yeah, you think? Okay, good. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an announcement after that to and let people know, but most people don't watch the announcements anyway. So, I mean, hey, it's out there. So, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as it's out there, I did it. All right, Taurus. Outlook, avoid, increase. Okay, so Taurus, the outlook for your money this week is the Eight of Wands. That means things are moving too fast. Things are, maybe they're saying don't act too quickly financially. Don't act too quickly financially. Because things are moving too fast, and yeah, they are. Okay, don't act too quickly. That's the message. Because what they're telling you to avoid is this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a new idea, it's an epiphany, it's some sort of thought that just crossed your mind that you want to act on, or like something. Usually these aces mean it's an opportunity that you need to act on quickly, because if you don't, you'll miss it. So Spirit is saying to avoid that this week. And they're saying that the overall outlook is this Eight of Wands. So Taurus is definitely saying don't act on anything too quickly this week. And that anything is whatever idea pops in your head or whatever idea someone gives you, don't act on it financially. Okay. The way to increase your finances is the Nine of Wands. So that is continue doing what you've been doing. All right. So anything that knocks you off of your path, whatever you've been doing to build your finances up until this point, keep doing it, especially this week. Okay. Because again, whatever this new idea is not the best one. It's gonna affect you negatively financially. Okay. So Taurus, make sure when you get that idea and you feel like it's a great idea and I must put my money on it, don't. It's not. Okay? I don't know how you're gonna end up regretting it, but you will. Spirit is telling you. Okay? All right, so now I'm on air signs. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. So thank you. I'm glad. Thanks you guys for your input. So I guess I could repeat it, but so okay, if you're just tuning in, what they're talking about in the chat about being a great idea. I don't know if you've been on my channel before, but like I said, for January, I was doing a special where it would be $10 per question for in like any one question thing, and it was gonna end in January. Now, what I'm thinking about doing is extending that, but only for the lives. So anybody who's tuned into the live, you get the opportunity to ask a question for $10, like a personal question, a personal reading. So, um, yeah, again, I'm gonna make an announcement to let people know. But yeah, I'm just doing this to try to boost my subscribers and my views. So if you guys can, I would appreciate you sharing it, letting other people know. If you like that idea, hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Okay. So, oh, Sebastian's up. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab Sebastian. Ooh. Hey. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Sorry. All right. He's with his dad, so he's okay. All right. So air signs, you guys are up next. Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is your money looking like this week? It's like, sorry, y'all. If y'all know, y'all know. All right. So Gemini, what are your finances looking like this week? Okay. Outlook. Okay, so the outlook overall this week financially is the King of Swords. So that means you're thinking on the best move for your finances. You're thinking you're basically, this is a week of brainstorming, contemplation, what else? What else? What else? Just like basically bouncing ideas around, most likely on how to increase it, but just the best move when it comes to your money this week. Okay. Spirit is saying to avoid the Ten of Wands. Avoid putting your money into more than one thing. Avoid stretching yourself too thin. Yeah, avoid that. And the way to increase it is the Page of Pentacles. That is researching. Once you've done the research on the best financial thing, I feel like investments. They're saying don't spend too much. Don't spread yourself too thin financially, and to both brainstorm and invest. Once you figured out the best path or the best route to take financially, then act on it. It's definitely some sort of research. It's like approach it in a research way before you actually act on it. Like, dabble into it. Like stick your toe in. If I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it, but do that. Don't dive fully head in, okay? Head first. Don't do that. All right? Take your time after you've been contemplating, okay? All right, Libra.
Alright, so my cancel right now. I cancel at 8.
All right, Libra. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out the videos I posted already, please do. For the month of February, there I uploaded those this morning. So yeah, I think they posted. Okay, Libra outlook, avoid and increase. Okay, Libra. So the outlook this week is the 4 of Cups. So that to me says you're in a state where you're dreaming about, fantasizing about, or at least longing for you're longing for something financially. It's probably a goal. It's probably an amount. It's something that you want with your money and you're fantasizing about it. Okay, to the point. So it's important. It's like you don't have it and you need it in your reach. Okay. Spirit is saying to avoid the 3 of Cups, avoid celebrating, avoid spending when you don't have. Okay. I feel like Libra, you guys are that social energy. You're the type that'll buy the bar for people just for the sake of being that guy or that woman, like that person. They're saying don't do that. Avoid that this week. Okay. The way to increase your money is the Ace of Cups. That means there's some increase it by starting some sort of relationship. There's a new relationship that you can join or you'll be presented with. And it's not necessarily romantic. It can be a business relationship. It can be a partnership of some sort. It can even be a relationship with a bank, a relationship with an investment, or you get what I'm saying? There's some new relationship that you're going to be presented with this week that will allow you to increase your finances. So that's what they're telling you to do. Do that and avoid celebrating. Okay. Because you're trying to reach this goal, you can reach it. Spirit is telling you how to do it. Okay. And that is how to do it. So listen, Libra. All right. And now we have Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Okay, so outlook, okay. Avoid and increase. Aquarius, you too. The outlook is the 4 of Cups. So that is you too. You're longing for something. There's some sort of desire that you want financially and you're trying to reach it. Or at least if you're not trying to reach it now, you're wanting it. You're longing for it. But it's just outside of your grasp. What you should avoid is acting. The Queen of Wands. Sorry. The Queen of Wands. Avoid taking action financially. Don't do anything just yet. I feel like you're passionate about something and you feel like that's the right way, it's the right move, it's the key to getting what you want. And I don't think so. Spirit is saying don't act right now. The way to increase your money is the 6 of Cups. That is past energy. So I feel like something that worked for you in the past can work again. So look at your what's the word, look at your past, like depending on your finances, was there something that you did that helped you, or is it something that you can go back on that's presenting itself to you now that can increase your finances? If that's the case, or it will present itself this week. If you notice anything, wow, wait, that was crazy, I saw 4 4s, well 6 4s. Okay, I'm gonna focus on that. Whatever that is, that's what they're telling you to do this week, okay? Go back to that past energy. There's something that you know, and when I said that, whatever pops into your head that worked out for you before, it's gonna work out again. So that's what I think you should focus on this week, Aquarius, okay? On how to increase your finances. All right, guys. All right, so that is Money Mondays, and I just breezed through it. I was faster than I thought. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, if you want to book a reading with me, you know how. Email me at moonlitpearlguidance@gmail.com. I'm gonna check my email after this live and let me know what's going on. All right. If not, I will see you guys later. Bye.